What's up? What's poppin'? It's Ceola's World. We're back with another GTA 5 Online live stream, and as you can see from the title, I got my girl GMY-Niya with me.
What's to do?
And yeah, she's gonna go back into her story time because I kind of interrupted her, so I'm gonna let her take it away.
Okay, so it was Saturday, and mind you, this just happened like last week on Saturday. So it's just the Saturday that I just passed is when it happened. Boom. So like I said, I had to work an 8-hour shift, so I had to go from 1 to 9 o'clock. So I'm cool with everybody at the job. Like I ain't got beef with nobody. I don't be talking about nobody. Like I just be at peace at work because, I don't got time for that. I am in my bag and I'm in my bag. Like, that's the only thing I'm fucking worried about is my money. So, I don't go to work to bullshit. I just go to work to go to work. Like, I have my moments where, like, I be cracking jokes, but everybody do that. But it's just, boom, I go to work to work. Anyway, so, I'm gonna have to give these people some names because, I can't say their name because then they go. If I post this anywhere else, they can like, she was talking shit about me, and I don't got time for that. So we're gonna call, we're gonna call the girl Pinocchio. We're gonna call the boy. We
Big
gonna call
bitch.
the boy.
Big bitch.
We
That's
gonna call the
big bitch.
boy
You call him
Roly
big
Poly.
bitch.
We gonna call him Roly Poly.
Oh, you disrespecting
So,
roly polies. I don't fuck with you.
so anyway, y'all, she's fucking lying. Anyway, so okay, I'm gonna change his name because now she didn't throw me off. Okay, so it's Pinocchio and Shrek. Okay,
There we go.
so so a couple of weeks ago, before this day even happened, before Saturday came, before that Saturday, I don't even know what fucking date it was. Before Saturday came, I had heard Pinocchio was talking shit about me, right? Right. Mind you, I already had a problem ish with Pinocchio because she was already talking shit about my nigga. That was my nigga at the time. He's no longer my nigga because fuck that man right now. Anyway, so she was already like, trying to sub him and do all this extra shit. I should have then said something to that girl, but I didn't just because, again, I work. Like, I ain't got time for that. Like, bitches gonna talk regardless. Like, that's just it. Right. So
And
she
at the
started
end of the
talking shit
day, you
about
was going home with the nigga, so it wasn't really nothing to
me.
be
Right.
tripping
So,
over.
so, bitch. So this bitch has been talking shit about me, right? Mind you, we just had a meeting like the day before that, and she was talking shit about me the day of we had a meeting. So I'm like, bitch, we just had a meeting like about, being a team and like, stop subbing people, stop talking shit about people because like it's too much drama in this fucking workplace. Like y'all doing too much. So so again, Pinocchio's been talking shit. Okay, how I know Pinocchio's been talking shit is because I got some people and I got some ears and I got some shit. Okay, so boom, I don't overreact to that shit. I just like, okay, bitch, you talking shit about me, bitch. You don't know me, I don't know you, so that's exactly why I don't talk shit about you, bitch, because I don't know you. So what the fuck? So anyway, I'm gonna y'all keep in mind, me and Shrek was already cool. Like when I first started working there, we was like this. Like we was always talking to each other. We was always joking around. We was always just being friends, or how friends are supposed to be, should I say? Because fuck that bitch. Anyway, so again, keep in mind, me and Shrek are already like cool and shit. So you know, some shit happened before where I was talking to somebody else about Pinocchio, or not talking to them about her, but they had brought her up, and I was just like, I don't really care. Like at the end of the day, bitches don't want no smoke. Like bitches don't want to fight about it, so I'm just not gonna sit here and bother myself with her. And Shrek, big ass, gonna sit there and jump in talking about some. Oh, she's really not talking about you just because I'm her friend. I'm not saying it just because I'm her friend. Like, she's really not talking about you. And I'm just like, of course she's not going to tell you what she's saying about me because she knows you talk to me. Like, I'm not going to sit here and do this back and forth shit with y'all, and this is not none of y'all business. Like, I'm not going to sit here and explain myself to nobody. So, I just let it be, right? So, coming to Saturday, So Saturday was cool. Like they called me in early to work, like because they needed help. So I was already doing over my day hours already. Well, I'm supposed to be. So I go into work and shit's smooth. Like I'm having a good ass day. Like nobody's bothering me. I don't feel too good, but I'm still having a cool ass day, right? So I knew I had to work with Pinocchio. Mind you, I never worked with this bitch. Like this bitch is a 2-day hoe at the fucking like she a 2-day bitch on the schedule. Like I never see this girl, like barely. So Pinocchio was on the schedule for that day and so was Shrek, right? And okay, sorry, I just had a brain fart. So both of them goblin looking bitches was on the shift, right? So I already knew what I was coming into, like, or what, I had to prepare myself for, like, some bullshit. So, I didn't say nothing to the girl. I never said hi to her. Like, I don't speak to her. Like, I didn't even acknowledge her being here. Like, but already when she walked in the fucking Pinocchio, when she walked in the fucking door, she already, like, oh my God, where's my apron and stuff? Like, where's my hat? And, like, bitch, literally, I'm gonna call my GM. I'm gonna call her. I'm gonna call her Barbie, okay? So Barbie, mind you, Barbie I already said like, don't leave y'all shit here. Like, take y'all shit home because then the next day when your shit is missing, you're gonna be mad. So again, this bitch don't listen. She thinks she run the world with her stupid, ugly ass, Pinocchio. This bitch leaves her shit at work, and then she comes back to work the next day, like, oh my God, who took my stuff and da 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 da. And so I'm already
I mean,
like,
damn mother, ain't nobody gonna say shit about it.
right, like.
Stupid bitch.
Like, bitch, like,
I'm sorry.
shut up. Like, you just getting, like, you loud, like, as soon as you walk up in the job, like, the workplace, like, come on, baby girl, like, let's just hush, let's just shut up for a second. So, mind you, Shrek had came in when she came in. So, everything was smooth. No, to be honest, I think Shrek came early that day. I think Shrek came at 3 and then she came at 4. But I really don't even remember all that, but they was both there, so as soon as the bitch got there, I started to see like Shrek, start acting like a little funny, like got his balls in a bunch or his panties in a bunch or some shit like. So, like I kind of stepped back and like stopped talking, to Shrek, and I start talking to um, we're gonna name her, we're gonna call her Stacy. So, oh my God, these fucking names, y'all. So I start talking to Stacy because me and Stacy cool, right? So mind y'all, Barbie isn't there either. So the GM isn't there. Barbie is not there. She was off. So Barbie was not there. So just mind y'all, this shit's going on when Barbie is off of work. So I'm chilling with Stacy. Me and Stacy, getting our shit done, packing these fucking orders, getting them out, and all this bullshit, right? So I go on my break, mind you, because I've been on my feet for a minute, and like I said, y'all, I've been like feeling tired and all this bullshit for like the last couple of weeks. So I just been, everything's been hurting. Like I need a break after so long. So I go on my break, right? I get a 30-minute break. So I go sit and I leave. I go home. Well, I go to the store and then I go home. I chill at home for like 10 minutes and then I went back to work because, my slow ass took forever just to go to the store and just to get back to my house. It took me like 20 minutes just to do all that shit and my fucking job was down the street. But I go home, boom, I got some badass news. So when I go back to work, like, I'm sad. Like, I just don't, like, I'm crying. Like, I just don't want to be there. Like, and I just don't want to be around nobody. But I know, like, when I go back in here, you got to fix that because they're going to complain about you having an attitude or some bullshit. So I go back into work, boom, I go in there, and then I, like, ran right back out because I was going to start crying again. So I went to the bathroom. I was in the bathroom for like 5 to 10 minutes. I was just chilling in there, trying to, compose myself. And And yeah, I'm literally having a brain fart right now. I'm trying to entertain y'all as I'm
She
talking.
came out the bathroom.
Okay, yeah. So I came out the bathroom, right? And I go back inside, right? Mind you, I had just got back in there. Like right after my break, I had just got back in there, right? So I go to the back and I come back up there with my headphones, but I don't have my headphones in yet, so I can still hear basically fucking everything. So Shrek is at the fryer, right? And he gonna ask me, "Do you need a small fry and a large fry?" And so I look at it, I'm like, "No, I don't need that." Like, mind you, y'all, I'm like, I'm calm. Like, I don't got no attitude with him. Like, I'm cool. So he asked me, he was like, "Do you need this?" I was like, "No, I don't need that." So then, Stacy was like, "Oh, I need the large fry and the small fry, right?" So then Shrek gonna try to say, like, try to correct me, say, "Oh, so you do," like, say it out loud, like, "Oh, so you do need, this, so you do need it." I was like, I'm trying to say, I was like, Shrek, I don't need it because, and as soon as I, like, even said anything, Shrek was like, "Oh, I can send you home." My job, okay, keep in mind, y'all, Shrek is a manager, so, Shrek does have authority over me at work. Not really like authority, but he does run shit, so, I mean, I do have to listen, but at the same time, like, bitch, don't think you finna talk to me any type of way. Like, Shrek, we can really be up in this swamp, for real, bitch. Like, what's up? So, anyway, y'all see that fucking thunder in the game? Oh, y'all, I have to fucking remember that
Yeah,
it's gonna
bitch,
be
it's
spooky
Halloween.
season. It is fucking spooky season. Yeah, spooky season. Okay, anyway, let me finish up this fucking story time because I feel like I'm taking forever. So Shrek, he said that bullshit, right? So if y'all would have saw my face, like I was like, nigga, you good? Like you straight? Like what the fuck are you talking to me like that for? But I didn't say nothing. So I like go over to where he was and I put like the shit away, or I was putting something away, like, or I was getting something for like the fries or some shit. I was over there doing something. And so I asked Stacy something. He was like, "Oh, what did you say? Like, trying to, punk me or some shit." I must have looked at him and was like, "Bruh, nobody said nothing. Like, I didn't even say nothing to him. I'm just looking at him like, are you good? Like, for real? Cause like, what is you coming at me like that for?" So then he was like, "I'm not gonna tolerate that. I'm not gonna tolerate the attitude. Like, you got it." I was like, "Bitch, like, who the fuck do you think I am? A little dog or some shit? Like, bitch, come on. Like, what you wanna do?" So I'm chilling. I think he said that I'm chilling because now I'm just like, now this nigga fucked up my mood, and I just want to go home at this point. Like, so I'm just trying to finish I got 2 hours left, y'all. It's like 7:30. I got like 1.5 hours left. 2 hours. It don't fucking matter. I still got like, again, 2 fucking hours. So I'm just like, just let it go and let this shit go past. So he was outside. Shrek was outside, mind you. Pinocchio's on drive-through, so I'm not worried about that bitch. So Shrek come back inside from outside, and he was like, "Someone needs to clean the lobby." I was like, "Okay, cool." So I go out there and clean the lobby, or I go out there. Me and Stacy go out there. Stacy wiping the tables, and I am sweeping the floor. So boom, I get on the phone with my bestie from work because I feel like I just needed to vent. Like so much shit was going on, so I just needed to let something out. So she was asking me how my day was going and how work was going and shit. Cause mind you, she worked at the same place, but she just wasn't on clock. So, boom, I get to calling her. I called her. She answered. Boom, we're talking. And mind you, I'm not talking loud. I mean, you can kind of hear me, but you can't hear me. Like I'm not screaming. I'm just talking. So, I'm just talking to her. Mind you, I haven't started talking about Shrek and Pinocchio yet, mind you. So I'm not getting towards like the back, back of the lobby. And so I'm still sleeping, and I'm like, letting her know like what's tea, like I work. And Shrek big ass gonna come out talking about some Naya, you need to get off that phone. And I looked at like, I didn't say nothing. I just looked at the door like, bitch, like what the fuck is you fucking with me? Like, yeah, y'all see he's still picking at me, like, still want me to say some shit to him. And I haven't said shit. Like, so I go back in there, and for me, like if something don't work with one manager, I'm gonna go to the other manager. Like, mind you, and it's not Shrek's shift, mind y'all, because Little Man, we're gonna call the other manager Little Man because he really is short. Little man, it was little man shift, so I, you know, again, like, whatever little man said is what the fuck was really supposed to be going down. So I went to little man, and I'm like, can you just clock me out, because I feel like I'm finna flip out, and I just, you know, I just need to go home, like, and shred ogre looking, fat back looking, teeth not straight, looking like a
Oh,
fucking
ugly,
chipmunk
having ass.
ass, can't even fit the fucking clothes he got on his back ass, big mouth bitch ass, gonna come storming over there. Naya, if you have something to say to me, you can say it to me. We can have a conversation about it. I looked at him, I'm like, you're being petty right now. Like, mind you, I'm not yelling at him or nothing. I'm like, you're being petty right now. Like, you're acting like somebody did something to you. He was like, how? How am I acting petty? And I'm just like, mind y'all, this too, when I came back in, when he told me, you know, to get off my phone, he was in there talking shit about me to Pinocchio, little short ass. So I'm looking at Pinocchio like, bitch, what's up? Like, come on, bitch, because I got all these hands ready for you, bitch. Like, what's up? And I didn't say nothing. Y'all, mind you, I haven't been saying nothing this whole time. Like, I haven't been saying anything. Like, even you can ask Stacy, y'all. Stacy knows. Like, I was not saying anything. So, boom. He's like, you know, trying to get on my face. So I'm like telling him, like, you know, you're being petty. He's like, how? I'm like, well, and then as soon as I said, like, you know, I'm trying to explain, like, to him, like, why are you acting like that? And he gonna say, you know what? You can get your stuff and you can go home. I said, okay, little bitch. Like, I didn't even say it like that, but I'm okay. And I just grabbed my stuff and I just clocked out. And then as soon as I walked out, guess who come texting me? Stacy come texting me like, oh, they're in here talking shit about you. So I already know them ugly ass bitches are, because they're ugly. They're good for each other. Like, bitch, what the fuck are you talking about? And so then after that, y'all, mind y'all, my GM, she runs everything, like, and as soon as something goes wrong, Jose, of course, ran to her. Oh, Shrek, of course, ran to her and said,
Ooh.
lied. I really don't give a fuck. And lied about some bullshit, okay? And then she took me off the schedule, so, y'all, mind you, I work 6 days a week. Or 5 days a week. I only have 1 day this week that I'm on the schedule, like, so she basically,
Like, the nigga just fucked her pocket, basically, y'all.
yeah, so, when I have to go back to work on Thursday, y'all, I just want y'all to know that, like, I don't got no animosity towards him, like, I don't hate him or nothing, but it's just, like, I just want you to know, like, we was never gonna be cool, like, how we was, it's never gonna get back to that, because, first of all, you fucked up my bag, and then second of all, you just took it
Like, you didn't even hear me
overboard. You did it out of proportion. Like, I didn't do shit to you, and you can make it seem like, oh, my attitude, this and that. That's the only thing y'all
out. Like,
ever
that nigga
complained about is my
gaslighted the fuck
attitude.
out of you and then disciplined you for gaslighting you.
So I just, again, like,
Like,
if
you never
you
once
ever
got
see
to
this,
speak your piece or say your
and
side.
I ever post this shit anywhere, like, I just want you to know, big dog, little dog, fat bitch, like, I just want you to know, like, we is never gonna be cool like that, and I don't want you to think like just because
What the
you a
fuck?
manager or you this and that you can talk to me however you want to, bitch. Because I got these hands and I like to fight. So, bitch, watch how you talking to me. We both grown, so what's T? Like, what's up? Like, let's be real.
Why is it when
You
I
not
want to
know
go
better
and
than
get
the fuck.
fucking raps, it gotta be somebody armed outside with a goddamn gun? Okay, my food outside. Hold on.
But anyway, y'all, that's the story time. And bitches had me fucked up, and I just want y'all to know that if you ever try me, like, what's up? Like, I'm really about that. So what? So y'all, I'm finna show y'all her car while she went to go get her food. Y'all, I look like a hoochie right now. Don't mind my outfit. So y'all see the little, I think this is like tiger print. I'm gonna say tiger because that's exactly what the fuck it look like. I'm not gonna say cheetah because this is definitely don't look like no fucking cheetah print. Okay, y'all, this is like the blue tiger or the black tiger print with the little blue in it. And her little place say toxic on it, cause period. And she got like the purple lights underneath. This shit look dope at nighttime. And she got, damn you big bitch, what the fuck you looking at? What? Oh, I thought it was something. She got these nice ass rims on here. Where the fuck is she going? Okay, y'all. Do you see? Like, she parked that bitch. She turned the fucking car alarm on. She fucking locked that bitch up and beat the hoe up and pulled the fuck off like nothing happened. And yeah, clearly she can't even stay in the fucking road. She all up on the fucking sidewalk. I need to change my car.
And I very much can stay on the sidewalk. I just choose. I mean, on the road, I just choose to be on the sidewalk. You know, sometimes you gotta make your own lane. And sometimes that lane is already filled with pedestrians, so you know, you just gotta knock them over like bowling pins. Bing, 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 bing. Oop, police there. Spinning it.
But yeah, y'all, that was basically it with the story time.
Flip a U-turn.
And just know that hoes is fake.
Hoes is real fake, bro.
And then let me tell you about this dumb ass nigga, right?
Which one? Sorry.
I'm gonna talk about, I can't even say too much about what's going on with me and him, cause I don't know what's going on with my system. So I'm gonna give him a name. Little bitch, okay? Little bitch, right? So I don't know what's wrong with him. Like, he just be tripping. Like, one day he cool with me, and the next day he wanna beef it. Like, he just don't know what the fuck he wanna do. Like one day he wanna eat my pussy, the next day he wanna sit there and choke me to death. Like, he just don't know what the fuck. Like, yeah, like that's. And I be saying the same shit. Like, you that fucking bipolar. So yeah, yesterday, right? No, the day before yesterday, I went to go see him, right? Right. And
hey, I'm live streaming. Just putting that out there.
oh, girl. Anyway, I really don't. If whoever hear this shit, fuck you, bitch, because I don't give a fuck. Like, it's not fuck you, but like, if you somebody that knows me, like just, I'm not here, okay? You don't know me, okay? Like,
I'm not you know. No,
anyway, I'm gonna make it cool.
I'm gonna get back up with y'all later. Thank y'all for watching the stream. And then yeah. Okay.